Here's a brutal truth. Most people are destined to stay poor. This isn't fear-mongering. It's a stark observation. Look around you. You know people who have worked diligently for decades. Their salary edged up, but their savings are stagnant while their debt grows. They're constantly busy, yet always stressed about money. The book we're diving into, Rich Habits, explains why. The author, Thomas Corley, spent 5 years studying 177 self-made millionaires and 128 people living in poverty. He discovered one defining difference. The rich are simply people with different habits. They do things we don't, and they avoid the things we do daily. This video could be a critical turning point for you. I'm going to break down 3 actionable rich habits from the book that can genuinely help you break the cycle of being busy but broke. I suggest you save this and watch it again. So, the gap between rich and poor is a gap in habits. But what is a habit? It's not a conscious choice. It's the unconscious autopilot that runs your life. When you wake up, do you grab your phone or brush your teeth first? When you get home, do you work out or crash on the couch? You don't think about it. You just do it. That's a habit. The author found that up to 40% of our daily actions are driven by habits, not decisions. This is the scary part. You think you're in control, but your habits are quietly steering your destiny. A case study in the book gave me chills. An office worker named Mike would wake up, scroll social media for 15 minutes, listen to pop music on his commute, and reactively answer emails and messages all day. He always felt busy, but never accomplished anything meaningful. At night, he'd order takeout and scroll videos until he passed out. He was exhausted and broke, but couldn't see the problem. His entire day was dictated by poverty habits, procrastination, mindless entertainment, and a lack of goals. In contrast, a self-made millionaire in the study would wake at 5 a.m. to read for an hour. On his commute, he'd listen to business podcasts. At work, his first task wasn't email. It was tackling his top 3 priorities. In the evening, he'd eat with family and spend 30 minutes reviewing his day. His life was guided by rich habits, continuous learning, focus, and reflection. The daily difference seems small, but over 10 years, the gap in their destinies becomes a chasm. Your habits are your future. It's not like the lottery. It's like planting a tree. The best time was 10 years ago. The second best time is now. Stop saying you lack time or money. It's time to reprogram your autopilot. Now, for the core principle. You might know good habits are important, but you can't stick to them. You run for 3 days and quit. You read for 5 minutes and get sleepy. What gives? Here's the book's most powerful insight. Most people build habits with willpower. The rich use system design. Willpower is a finite resource. It runs out. Relying on it guarantees failure. The rich design an environment where good habits are easy and bad ones are hard. Let's break down 4 core rich habits and how to design them into your life. First, daily reading. 88% of the wealthy read for at least 30 minutes daily, focusing on biographies, self-development, and professional books. They read to learn, not just for fun. How do they design it? One millionaire places books everywhere, living room, bedside, even the bathroom, making them impossible to ignore. He set a replacement rule. Evening phone scrolling was replaced with reading, starting with just 10 minutes. It's not about force. It's about easy access and a tiny initial goal. Second, consistent exercise. 76% of the wealthy do 30 minutes of aerobic exercise daily. It's for more than health. It boosts brain oxygen and endorphins, increasing energy and positivity. They don't have more time. They have different priorities. They schedule workouts on their calendars like non-negotiable meetings. You could design this too. Pack your gym bag and leave it by the door. Or get an accountability partner to create social commitment. Third, goal-oriented focus. 80% of the wealthy are laser-focused on achieving a major goal. They make goals specific and visual. Not, I want to be rich, but I will save $100,000 for a down payment in 3 years. They then break that down into daily tasks, constantly asking, did today's actions move me closer to my goal? This ensures they invest in their future every day. Fourth, active review. The rich reflect on the past to improve the future. They spend 15 minutes daily reviewing what went well and what could be better. To design this, link it to an existing evening ritual. For example, after you shower, sit with a notebook and write down one win, one lesson, and one area for improvement. This simple act creates staggering long-term growth. The wealthy aren't born disciplined. They are masters of self-design. They build systems that make success the path of least resistance. That's the secret. But habits are driven by mindset, and your mindset is programmed by your language. The book's deepest insight is this: your language doesn't just describe your reality, it programs it. Poor people use limiting language. I can't afford it. I don't have time. Money is the root of all evil. Every time you say this, you run a negative program in your brain, convincing it that you're incapable and filtering out opportunities you don't believe you deserve. The rich use proactive language. They change "I can't afford it" to "How can I afford it?" They turn "I don't have time" into "How can I prioritize this?" This simple shift flips your brain from rejection mode to solution-finding mode. It starts searching for answers, not excuses. A client in the book who always said he was broke was challenged to change his language. A month after asking, "How can I increase my income?" he started a presentation design side hustle. 6 months later, it out-earned his main job. The opportunity was always there. His language had blocked it. Beyond language is the victim mentality, blaming your boss, the economy, or your past. This mindset makes you powerless. The rich have a responsibility mindset. They take 100% ownership, which gives them 100% of the power to change their situation. As Barack Obama's grandfather told him, when you blame others, you give up your power to change. So, starting today, audit your language. Replace every limiting, complaining, and blaming phrase with a proactive, positive, and responsible one. This habit costs nothing but offers the highest return of all. Let's summarize the 3 core lessons. Habits are your destiny's autopilot. Your life today is the result of your past habits. The rich use design, not just discipline. They build systems that make good habits effortless. Your words program your reality. Change your language to change your mindset, and you'll change your life. Wealth is a process, not a destination. It's a marathon built one small habit at a time. Change is hard, but not changing is a slow, lifelong pain. If this video was valuable, share it with a friend who needs to hear this. For more deep dives on building a wealthy mindset, subscribe to MindDoc and hit the notification bell. See you in the next one.